how my friends think I look, how I actually look. Hi y'all, I'm Paul, and this is a filler video. I'm going to admit it right now, right here. I do not have content this week, but I need to post every 2 weeks at least to make sure YouTube doesn't forget about me, or none of y'all forget about me, so here it is. Don't worry, this is actually going to be meaningful-ish. I'm just going to rant about stuff, so if you just want to put me in the background while you draw or something, optimal. Completely optimal, okay? Okay. So, Donkey Kong Jr. is a based game. I went to an arcade today, because, of course, and I think those are probably the pictures I cycle through, because I'm going to edit this on my phone. But, Donkey Kong Jr. is probably my favorite arcade games, and I think when it comes to 80s games, I really like arcade games more than, like, the console games. That's probably a bad take. I know. This excludes, like, Mario 2 and Mario 3. Everything else, don't like that much when it comes to, like, if I could play a nice, solid game of Q-Bert, or, like, Adventure Island, I'm playing the Q-Bert. And I don't know why, because honestly, probably Adventure Island is probably like a factually better game. But Q-Bert feels better for me to play, and just how arcade games work just appealed to my brain. So this is Donkey Kong Jr., which I think if I had to make a list of Donkey Kong games I like as a big Donkey Kong fan, it'd be kind of up there. The same with the original Donkey Kong, you know, they had to start somewhere. They had to start somewhere, you know, and it does a really good job. It introduces Mario, introduces the Donkey Kong, introduces Pauline, and the game is fine. I do think there's one board on Donkey Kong that I really don't like, but overall, oh my goodness, it's a good, solid arcade game. I think it's why Nintendo basically became the empire it is. I mean, other than the NES. It's part of why it became such a big empire, you know? That also reminds me, have you seen the big screenshot? Or I don't know if it's a screenshot, I think it's like a poster, I'm not even sure what it is. But it's all these Kongs in the arena for the Donkey Kong fight scene that have been shown in the trailers. In Chunky Kongs? Everyone's been talking about on Twitter. So if you are on Twitter, you know this. But also, if you see, there is 2 monkeys that wear the same kind of shirt that Junior does. What I'm saying, dog, is one of them has to be Junior. I mean, they could also just be random background monkeys, but I sure hope it's not, because if it is, I will not like the movie in any way. That ruins the entire movie experience. If Junior is not in the movie, or there isn't a reference one time, the whole movie's garbage. The whole movie's garbage. Illumination, complete garbage. Nintendo, garbage, because they did not have my favorite monkey in that game. Anyway, Punch-Out! I also play Punch-Out! Punch-Out's good. That's it. Okay, so also other news that I got to me by looking at Twitter is that Crash Bandicoot's getting a Battle Royale game? Question mark? I'm interested. I didn't play Crash 4, I'm gonna be completely honest, and I want to, because Crash 1 is my favorite game. No, it's not my favorite game of all time, but it's definitely one of my favorite games. This is a bad opinion, I know, whatever. Anyway, so I definitely want to play Crash 4 eventually, but also this Crash Battle Royale game is kind of making me want to do it even more, because I could buy them as a pair, and then, bow-de-boo, we got big Crash review in the future. But other than that, oh my goodness, I'm invested. I really do not like Battle Royale games. I'm not like a big fan of Fortnite or any of that stuff, and I don't know if it's going to be exactly like that. It might not be like kind of like that. It might not be like that at all, but like, oh my goodness, it's just cool to see new Crash games coming out, because I really thought that franchise was dead in the water. It was never going to resurrect itself, but as you're seeing right now, right here, oh my goodness, it's not dead. It is not dead. The Crash is not dead. The fire roars on. Crash Bandicoot! Also, the arcade, which is why there's a Michelangelo in the thumbnail, by the way. We played the Turtles in Time game, because with my dad. We played the Turtles in Times game. Bro. Once they release that new TMNT movie, they better make a remake of that with, like, I mean, they can add the new TMNT characters, I don't care, but, like, dog! That game hits. It's just button mashing for an extended period of time, but it's the best button mash experience I've ever played in my life, and I suggest it. Like, I suggest you go find a local arcade where you can just play of these old games, because, dog, Oh my goodness, playing video games in an arcade is just a different experience than sitting on your boring old couch, sitting on your boring old couch, playing some games on some old console. No, go out to the arcade, spend some dough, enjoy a show, boy. Okay, so I think I'm kind of out of topic, which means this video is going to be kind of short. It might only be like 5 minutes or 3 minutes, or like 2 minutes. This might be in no time at all. I don't know. So, in conclusion, Donkey Kong Jr. is the most important character to the entire Donkey Kong franchise, and nobody will ever change my opinion on this. I'm running out of content right now, but I promise there's going to be a Mario Land 2 review coming around the corner, and a new Paul Hoodman video, and hopefully a song, because I need a song for my outro, as you will see in a second. So I'm thinking about arranging like a Louis Jordan type of song for the ending to be kind of cool. And also just have a track to make, because I haven't made like music in a bit. And I'm also sorry if the audio quality through this video has been kind of bad, because I've been moving around this microphone. This microphone's like $20. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. I will be back soon, and until then,